I just deleted all my dating apps, and now I'm coming in here to Home Depot to find my next husband, because a good man...
Your time is up.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we'll be talking about why aren't men approaching women anymore. Let's get straight to it.
So it's been brought to my attention that men no longer want to come up to women anymore. Due to sex allegations, women being just so rude and disrespectful, and rejection. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know men didn't want to come up to women anymore. I'm barely finding this out. Why do women choose to cuss guys out when they come up to them and approach them? I have no idea. I apologize for that. But there's just too many fine men. And if it takes me, the women, having to come up to you guys and shooting my shot, saying what's up, being the big stepper, then I'll just have to do that. And I'm gonna just start coming up to you guys and shooting out compliments and see where it takes me. So if I start coming up to y'all in the grocery store and I say, "Excuse me, sir, you are just so sexy," I want a response, okay? I don't want none of that shy stuff.
These men have a valid reason for not wanting to approach a woman anymore. Whenever they approach a woman, they're being called creeps, weirdos, and a bunch of names just for saying hi, how you doing, or giving a compliment. So I would say they're in the right. Now, if these women want a man now today, they would have to put in the work. They would have to approach them now. I mean, take a look at this clip.
Excuse me, I am so sorry, but where in the world did you get that?
You know what?
That smile, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you're weird.
That's weird?
Yeah.
Damn, was it something I...
Like, what is she talking about? He just gave her a compliment and she just called him weird. She called him weird. Like, look at all these comments. Oh my God. He said my smile is beautiful. He's such a weirdo.
I don't know why they're not going up to a woman. Like, what's holding them back from that?
Because of feminism and Me Too and all that shit. And because women will fucking put men on blast who, like, maybe awkwardly approach them. You see also those gym TikTok videos where girls, like, work out in the gym and then there's, like, a guy who, like, glances at them for, like, 1 second and they fucking blast them. That's what guys are scared of. And these guys aren't even, they're not even doing anything wrong. They're just, like, innocently, sometimes they're not even looking in their direction. So there's, like, this social component now where, like, people are terrified to get, like, fucking exposed on social media. So
yeah, those gym girls really ruined it for everybody. That's, like, one of the main reasons why men stop approaching women, like, in the gym, because they don't want to end up, like, on TikTok video being called a creep simply by looking at a woman's direction and she has a camera pointing at you. Oh my God, he's looking at me. And they would all do it for, like, a few clicks on social media. And that whole movement was women that hated men, to be honest.
It's like this huge problem that I've been noticing in the dating world. The good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women because they're trying to respect their boundaries. And it is true that biologically speaking, women are far more attuned to subtleties, like body language subtleties, than men. So a lot of times women will actually be giving off clues and cues that they want to be approached, but it's more of like they're trying to give off a vibe or something and the man has no idea. What ends up happening is that it's the men with no boundaries or that don't respect boundaries or the narcissists or the creeps that end up approaching the woman, and then the women in my life complain that it's only the creeps that approach them, when it's really we women need to be giving off way more intense.
No, they won't approach you because they don't see any benefit to it. It's really funny because women were the one that said to leave them alone. And men have simply granted their request and now they're crying about it. Like, pick a side.
We go left and right.
And a lot of females wonder why dudes don't try to holler at them. It's not because you're ugly or anything like that. It's just that shit has become so difficult. Back in the day, the worst thing we had to worry about was getting rejected. Nowadays, we got to worry about getting screenshot, called thirsty, and the worst of them all, getting a video of us getting rejected, put on the internet. Funny thing about the females who like to screenshot and call you thirsty is when a screenshot is coming from a text message conversation that y'all had. How thirsty can I possibly be if I already have your number? Y'all never fail to mention that he's thirsty, but y'all always fail to mention how he got your number.
He's not wrong.
Never approach. Let the women approach you. That's what high value men do. That's true Prince mentality. I've never approached a woman in my life. Look how I turned out.
If you approach women, they're gonna think that you're equal. You don't want that. You don't want to start off a relationship with her thinking that you guys are on equal footing, equal ground. You want to instantly establish that she's chasing you, that you are the prize, that she should be coming after you. She should feel lucky that she's even talking to you. And I got news for you too, by the way. If as a man, you have to approach a woman, guess what? You're not talking to a woman. That's just a skin sack that you're talking to.
Wow.
A low value one. Because a real woman would approach you.
So what can you do to get women to approach you?
I'll tell you what you should do. Just exist. Just go out in the world. If they don't recognize your greatness when you walk into a place, they're not worth it. Look at me. I'm a 20 out of 10.
I had to watch this clip like 2 times because I thought these guys were being serious. But honestly, guys, the best thing you could do is to work on yourself, get better every single day. Like, your goals should be your top priority, not women. Once you chase them, you're gonna have to keep chasing these girls to keep him, just so you know that. You only truly get satisfaction from making your dreams and goals come true, not by chasing females.
Before, and I've said to men, stop approaching women. Stop it.
I agree.
2023. Stop it. Stop approaching women. Do not go up to them. When you go outside, do not entertain them. And women can let you know if they're interested in you. I don't believe in that one. When a woman's walking past, you should just try to grab. First of all, never touch a woman. That's not your woman. Don't even touch her.
True.
Oh yeah, we're 2023. It's how you catch a case, right? No, I'm like, what is my advice going to be to men and young men, especially at work? I've said before, do not speak to no women at work, because what Pearl proved is, what one man is creepy, but another man actually is not so creepy, right? It comes to crush, right? No, but so if a guy moves to you at work and you don't like him, it becomes, workplace misconduct. But if you find him cute, you're not complaining.
Now I agree. The last thing you want to do is put your hands on somebody else that you do not know, because that is the quickest way that you're going to catch a case. Especially today, you will definitely be put in jail.
Okay, I have a question for men. Why don't you guys approach us in public? It's so frustrating. Like, I just went to Lowe's and I was walking around grabbing some supplies for my move, and I made eye contact with like 3 different guys. I was smiling, I was just like doing my thing, and nobody came up to me. They almost seemed like annoyed that I was looking at them. It's just such a weird world we're in. I guess everyone uses online dating apps, but if you guys would just like approach a girl, I'm telling you, 99% of women would love it. Like,
that's not true. These women only want attractive men to approach them, the top 1% who's making $100K a year or more. And men have tried to approach women, but guess what? They were told not to anymore because they were called creepy.
Like, all you have to say is like, oh, I love your shoes, or, do you need help with this, or literally anything, and you'll be able to tell right away if she's like vibing with you, or if she's into you, or if she's not interested and has a boyfriend. Like, she'll probably just like be a little bit more shy and walk away or something. Like,
if a woman is not interested, all she has to say is, I am not interested. She don't have to pull out her phone and start recording him and blasting him on social media. That is really disgusting.
That's just nasty.